Graham Stephan has just produced a new and interesting video. It analyzes the current status of the housing market, which has experienced major price increases. The main reasons for this include a shortage of homes for sale, low mortgage rates, and an increase in new buildings. The video additionally investigates Warren Buffett's recent sell-off of homebuilder stocks, which raises concerns about the market's future. Various scenarios for the housing market are evaluated, including prospective price drops and continuous price increases. Tips for buyers include shopping around for the best mortgage rate and selecting a fixed-rate loan. The value of owning a property for several years, as well as the current affordability of renting, are emphasized. In this video, we will look at Warren Buffett's choice to sell home building stocks. First, there was Buffett's investment in major U.S. homebuilders, which paid off. Then there's a debate over whether Buffett understands anything that others don't. Finally, there is speculation around Buffett's choice. Warren Buffett appears to have cashed out at the peak. Does he know something that the rest of us don't? Well, here's where things get very interesting. In August 2023, Warren Buffett announced a significant investment in three big U.S. home builders: D.R. Horton, Lennar, and NVR. All three specialize in building single-family homes throughout the United States, which equates to nearly 170,000 new constructions per year. At the time of his acquisition, those shares were worth approximately $800 million, and before his acquisition, home building stocks had already outperformed the S&P 500 by a significant margin, with Dr. Horton leading the pack. However, following Warren Buffett's purchase, D.R. Horton has climbed by 35%, Lennar by 30%, and NVR by 20%, all in 7 months. This means Warren Buffett was able to cash out a $250 million profit from only one stock in 7 months. Home builders have a very unique advantage that homeowners do not have, and that is the terms. Because mass builders typically have a fairly stable profit margin on every single sale, they can offer incentives to entice buyers to make a purchase, such as buying down mortgage rates, money back on closing costs, additional upgrades for free, and price reductions if the home is closed by a certain date. During the housing shortage, many buyers had nowhere else to turn besides home builders, which meant that there was a lot of demand to push up their profits, which in turn helped the stock price. This, of course, brings us to the question of why Warren Buffett would suddenly cash out of a stock that he usually held for a very long time, with a lot of media outlets citing the phrase that if you aren't willing to hold on to a stock for 10 years, don't even think about owning. Some argue that homebuilder stocks have rallied much faster than expected, so it makes sense that he cashed out and locked in his profits, but others believe he has changed his mind and is now bearish on the housing market, which is a red flag worth considering. What are your thoughts on all this? Leave a comment below, and I'll read it. I also recommend watching the complete video of the amazing Graham. I'll include a link in the description below, and I'll see you in the next video.